Journey with us through time, from pixelated adventures to immersive virtual realities, unraveling the evolution of gaming. The evolution of gaming, from pixelated adventures to complex virtual realities. The world of gaming has evolved dramatically from its nascent days of pixelated adventures to the complex and immersive virtual realities we experience today. This journey is not just a technological evolution, but a story of how a medium of entertainment transformed into a significant cultural and economic force, influencing millions worldwide. Hey there, fellow time travelers! Welcome aboard the TopThangs time machine, where today we're zipping through the pixelated past, cruising through the console era, and diving headfirst into the virtual reality of tomorrow. Buckle up as we embark on a thrilling ride through the evolution of gaming, from beat-boot beginnings to the mind-blowing marvels of today. And remember, if you enjoy this journey through gaming's greatest hits, smash that like button, ring that bell, and let's rack up those high scores together. The dawn of gaming, 1950s to 1970s. The story of video games began in the labs of scientists. In the 1950s, games like Tennis for Two were mere scientific curiosities, but they laid the foundation for what was to come. Before the advent of mainstream video games, the 1950s and 1960s saw the creation of the earliest electronic games as part of academic research. Games like Tennis for Two, developed on an oscilloscope in 1958, and Space War, created in 1962 at MIT, are pivotal in gaming history. They represented the initial foray into using electronic devices for entertainment, a concept that was revolutionary at the time. The 1960s and 70s witnessed the birth of video gaming as a commercial enterprise with the introduction of arcade games like Pong and Space Invaders. These games, though simple in design and graphics, captivated audiences with their interactive nature, a stark contrast to passive forms of entertainment like television. The arcade boom and its cultural impact. The 1970s marked the beginning of the video game industry with the rise of arcade games. The release of Pong in 1972 and the subsequent explosion of arcade gaming marked a significant cultural shift. Arcades became social hubs, particularly for youth, and iconic games like Space Invaders and Pac-Man became cultural phenomena. The arcade boom, it's laid the groundwork for the gaming industry. The rise and fall of early home consoles. The late 1970s and early 1980s witnessed the advent of home video game consoles, with systems like the Atari 2600 bringing arcade hits into the living room. However, this early success was short-lived. The video game crash of 1983, largely attributed to market saturation and poor quality games like the infamous E.T. game, led to a significant downturn in the industry. The home console revolution, 1980s. The 1980s marked a significant evolution with the advent of home video game consoles like the Atari 2600 and the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. The mid to late 1980s saw the resurgence of the video game industry, spearheaded by the release of the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, in 1985. The NES, with its iconic titles like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, introduced the 8-bit era and redefined home gaming. This period also saw the rise of gaming in other parts of the world, with systems like the Sega Master System. These consoles brought gaming into the living room, changing it from a public arcade experience to a personal one. Games like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda were not only technically advanced for their time, with more detailed graphics and complex gameplay, but also began to weave narratives, giving players a sense of immersion and adventure. The emergence of 3D gaming and online connectivity, 1990s. The 1990s saw technological advancements that enabled the development of 3D graphics, changing the gaming landscape forever. Sony's PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 were at the forefront, offering games like Final Fantasy VII and The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, which featured expansive 3D worlds and intricate storytelling. This era also saw the birth of online gaming, with titles like Doom leading the way in multiplayer experiences. The age of realism in mobile gaming, 2000s. The 2000s brought about a push towards realism in video games. Consoles like the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 offered high-definition graphics, making games like Call of Duty and Uncharted look almost lifelike. This period also marked the rise of mobile gaming. With the advent of smartphones, games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush Saga became cultural phenomena, expanding the gaming audience beyond traditional gamers. The rise of indie and digital distribution. The 2000s also witnessed the rise of independent indie game developers. With digital distribution platforms like Steam and the iOS App Store, small teams and even solo developers could reach a global audience. This democratization of distribution allowed for more creative and experimental games. Titles like Minecraft and Braid not only achieved commercial success, but also challenged traditional notions of what a video game could be. These platforms not only diversified the gaming landscape, but also paved the way for a new era of game development, where creativity and innovation were as important as budget and marketing. The social and cultural impact of gaming. As gaming grew in popularity, its impact extended beyond entertainment. Video games have become a significant part of popular culture, influencing music, movies, and literature. They have also emerged as a social platform. Games like World of Warcraft and Fortnite have created virtual communities where players can interact, collaborate, and compete. Additionally, the rise of esports has turned gaming into a spectator sport, with millions watching tournaments online and in person. Gaming's influence on social interaction and entertainment consumption is profound, reshaping how we think about community and competition. Gaming technology innovations and the user experience. The advancements in gaming technology have not just been about graphics and realism. Innovations in user interface design, like motion controls introduced by the Nintendo Wii, and touchscreen gaming popularized by smartphones and tablets, have made gaming more accessible and intuitive. Additionally, advancements in AI have led to more intelligent and responsive game environments, enhancing the player's immersion. These technological leaps have significantly altered the user experience, making gaming more engaging and inclusive for a broader audience. The future of gaming, AI, cloud gaming, and beyond. Looking to the future, several technologies are set to revolutionize gaming further. Artificial intelligence, AI, is expected to bring more dynamic and responsive gaming environments, capable of adapting to individual players' styles and preferences. Cloud gaming, with platforms like Google Stadia and Microsoft's xCloud, promises to make high-quality gaming accessible on any device, eliminating the need for expensive hardware. Additionally, the exploration of new narratives, blending of genres, and incorporation of non-gaming elements suggest a future where gaming is even more diverse, personalized, and integrated into our daily lives. Gaming as an artistic medium. In recent years, video games have increasingly been recognized as a legitimate artistic medium. Games like Journey and The Last of Us have been praised not just for their gameplay but for their storytelling, visual artistry, and emotional depth. This recognition has sparked debates in the art world about the nature of art and entertainment, with many now considering video games an interactive form of artistic expression. This segment would explore how games have transcended their entertainment roots to become a platform for storytelling and artistic exploration. The role of gaming in education and training. Gaming has also found a role beyond entertainment in the realms of education and professional training. Educational games for children like Reader Rabbit and Math Blaster have been around for decades, but the integration of gaming into education has become more sophisticated. Simulations and gamified learning modules are now common in schools and professional training programs, providing an engaging way to learn and develop skills. This segment would delve into how gaming is revolutionizing education and training, highlighting specific examples and outcomes. Gaming communities and the social aspect. The emergence of robust gaming communities is another significant evolution in the gaming landscape. Platforms like Twitch and YouTube gaming have given rise to a new kind of social interaction, where players not only play games, but also share their experiences with a global audience. These communities have also been pivotal in shaping the development of games, with feedback from players directly influencing game updates and future projects. This segment would focus on the rise of gaming communities, their impact on game development, and their role in creating a new form of social interaction. Ethical considerations and challenges in gaming. As with any major cultural phenomenon, gaming has its share of ethical considerations and challenges. Issues like addiction, the portrayal of violence, and the use of loot boxes have sparked widespread debate. This segment would address the darker side of gaming, exploring how the industry and community are dealing with these challenges. It would also discuss the responsibility of game developers and players in ensuring that gaming remains a positive and inclusive experience for all. Each of these additional segments contributes to a fuller understanding of the complex tapestry that is the evolution of gaming, offering a comprehensive look at how this medium has grown and the impact it has had on various aspects of society. The current era, virtual reality and beyond. Today we are witnessing the next significant leap in gaming with the development of virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. VR headsets like the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive offer fully immersive gaming experiences, blurring the line between the virtual and real worlds. Moreover, Arkansas games like Pokémon Go have shown the potential of integrating gaming with the real world, creating new and innovative gameplay experiences. Industry experts' insights. Industry experts believe that the future of gaming lies in further blurring the lines between reality and virtual worlds. According to Jane McGonigal, a game designer and author, the future of gaming is about creating experiences that are deeply personal and relevant to the player's life. She predicts a rise in games that are not only entertaining, but also beneficial for mental and physical health. Gamers' perspectives. From the gamer's perspective, the evolution of gaming has been a journey of increased immersion and interactivity. As expressed by a seasoned gamer, in the early days, we were excited by moving a few pixels across the screen. Today, we're living entire lives in virtual worlds. Gaming has become an experience that transcends age, gender, and culture. The evolution of gaming is a testament to human creativity and technological advancement. From the simple pixelated games of the early days to the complex virtual realities of today, gaming has continually pushed the boundaries of what is possible. As we look to the future, it is clear that gaming will continue to evolve, offering new and exciting ways for us to interact with technology and each other. The journey from pixels to virtual realities is far from over. It's just getting started. And just like that, our epic journey comes to an end. Or does it? As we've seen, the world of gaming is always on the move, leveling up with each passing day. Thank you for joining us on this wild ride through gaming history. If you loved exploring these virtual worlds as much as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TopThangs for more incredible journeys. Keep gaming, keep exploring, and as always, stay curious.